Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we are on Vietnam server 2 on Now's account, and a big thank you to him for letting us use his account for more testing of s+harak. And he has, as you can tell, a very well built up s+harak on his account Supreme Plus. We're going to be trying him in Dream Realm in this video, and we also are going to be getting his magic charms because we have floor 40 unlocked of Jura's trials, and today we have the warrior raid up treasure. So we're going to try to get him. In my opinion, I think we want to get him the butcher charms, but we're not going to be able to select the charm set, so we're gonna have to sweep one by one and hope that we can unlock the one that we're looking for. And yeah, because you unlock the wish list after clearing floor 35 of Jura's, you're gonna unlock the hero that you can select, and then the part can be selected if you unlock floor 40 of the Jura. Okay, let's go ahead and sweep. We'll sweep one by one, and hopefully, I think Butcher Charms are going to be the best for him, giving him crit and crit damage to boost his damage even further. Okay, we got one charm for s+harak. Okay, it was on the right slot. In worst case, even if we can't get all the best charms for him, we'll still try to just get him like a set of 3 different charms. So I'm going to go for the middle part for right now and do one more sweep because we have a right part. Okay, sorcery charm is going to be fine, and now we're going to go for a left part just to make sure that we have at least one set for him. It won't have the set bonus right now, but it will be, I think, difficult to do that. So let's go for one more sweep. Okay, now we have a full set of V plus charms for him, but they're not going to be of the same type. Now we're just going to go for all, and hopefully we get good luck and can get maybe one set complete. But yeah, we can't select the set type, right? Okay, so we're gonna get this one, which is energy on hit, but again, you're gonna need the full set in order to activate it. And for the next one, we get another one of the Iron Wall charms. Okay, so we're getting a little bit close to activating that, but that is not the best for him. It's not gonna increase his damage, but for PvP, it could be good. Okay, we have a couple balance charms, which is not bad. This is not a bad option for him, giving him 21% attack. So I guess now he could keep looking for maybe the slot which he's missing for the balance charm, because it is not a bad V plus charm for him balanced, because that will give him the attack. But for right now, we don't have a full set of anything, so we'll just equip this one and recycle. Is there any crafting that we can do? Well, we can actually buy the mythic plus charms of s+harak. I think we should buy this. 3 random mythic magic charms. I think we should buy this because otherwise we could buy Branko Essence, only 5 of them, and like to craft a specific charm is going to be more expensive. Like crafting takes 60. So I think we're going to go for this. Let's unlock this one as well. I think it's worth it, and hopefully we can get lucky. Okay, we just got sorcery, sorcery is not a bad option either, but it's not going to complete the set. So that is the unfortunate thing. Okay, but we have some decent charms on him for right now, and this will be good enough to be testing him. Okay, now we're gonna go to King Croker. Okay guys, so locked in is the previous best team using Ludovic. And what I'm planning is we can try to replace Ludovic for s+harak. Smokey will still be able to heal up the Talene enough. And also I'll put Talene at a lower HP ratio that s+harak can try to devour Talene. Now this is one boss which is going to be difficult to figure out exactly how it's going to work, because the major issue is that he also insta-kills your allies, and you're going to be devouring them with the s+harak as well. So let's just try like this exact same team formation, but having s+harak instead of the Ludovic, and let's see whether this can do well. I also want to put Resonating Spell on the s+harak, but it is also good on the Fiestro. I'm just going to try to leave the same formation and see what happens for right now. And see who gets devoured by s+harak, and then also the insta-kill. Okay, so s+harak devours the Fiestro illusion first, because the reason for that is because he was the frontmost in our team select, our formation. And now s+harak is going to get killed after that, because other than the Fiestro, s+harak was the next frontmost ally in our team, close to the King Croker boss. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. So we've basically figured out this is going to be an issue. It's going to be difficult to figure out the eating, and it's really for King Kroger. For other bosses it's a lot more simple because it's only Harak who's going to be eating your team, but here King Kroger is also going to be insta-killing your team. So the thing is, if we put Talene up front, right, then Harak is going to be prioritizing killing Talene, which is good, but what if we do something like this? And then after Talene is down, then Fiesta Illusion will be prioritized after that. And then finally we could have like Mikola as the final priority. Maybe we could try a team like this. Okay, let's give it a go and let's see how this is going to work. Okay, so Mikola is going to run up front. Harak is in the side. I mean, the positioning is kind of fine. Mikola will not buff up the other Fiesta on the left, but at least she'll buff up Harak, Talene, and the Fiesta. So we need to watch like the eating order. Okay, so we our Harak at 74 seconds left is gonna devour the Talene. And now we need to see the King Kroger. Who is he gonna insta-kill? He insta-kills Talene. Okay, awesome. This is perfect. Okay, so he's insta-killing Talene here, and Harak is also devouring the Talene. That's really good. There can be a problem because when we devour the Talene, are we going to get the energy recovery yet? No, we need one more devour. So when are we going to get the devour? We need it right now. Harak needs to devour the Talene because we need that for our Supreme Plus. We have to kill 2 of our allies. And, okay, another insta-kill onto the Talene from the King Kroger boss. Harak is not, he's not eating again. This is a problem because look at our energy gain. We're not going to be getting that 700 energy back because we haven't killed 2 units yet. Okay, this is gonna be pretty important. This is pretty important to notice because it seems like without the minion summons, he only gets 1 kill onto your team. We saw this with Crystal Beetle yesterday as well. This is going to be really important for Dream Realm. So he might not be as important of a Dream Realm hero as we can see. I don't know if it's about the timing, but it seems like his buff is permanently active from the Flesh Feast, and he's not needing to devour any more of your allies. And so he can't get the 2 kills, and without the 2 kills, he's not strong enough. He doesn't have his Supreme Plus activated. If we look at the damage output, yeah, only 14 billion from him. And this is not as good as even his record. Okay, let's try another positioning. Let's try another positioning with Fiesta Illusion up front and then the Talene after that. And see whether that can work. Okay, this is tough. I think actually what the problem though is, like, if Fiesta Illusion is the first insta-kill of the King Kroger boss, then after that he will then prioritize the nearest unit on your team, and I think that is going to be Harak. I think he might just insta-kill Harak after the Fiesta Illusion goes down. So with 74 seconds left, we get the first kill onto the Fiesta Illusion. Now the question is, who is the boss going to insta-kill here? If he insta-kills Harak, that's bad. We want him to like insta-kill Talene or Fiesta Illusion even, or something like that. Who is he going to go for? Please not the Harak. Okay, good. We got the 2 insta-kills. We got the 2 devours. Fiesta Illusion has gone down. And now we're just going to be attacking the boss. Okay, this is what we need. So, it's really strange, because in the previous fight when he was devouring Talene, after the first devour, he didn't go for it, casting it again. Now here though, Harak keeps devouring your team. He's devoured 3 times right now, and now he's going to be ramped up and dealing a lot of damage. We just need him not to die. If the King Kroger boss doesn't focus him, we're going to get a high damage score right now. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, now the boss killed the Harak. That's the problem. We need to prevent the Harak from dying. We want the boss to kill the Talene there. We need Harak to survive the whole fight. But this one did better, for sure. I think we're going to get a good score. And definitely Harak got enough devours off in that fight. It's really strange. When the Talene is the priority target, then it seems like Harak doesn't get devours off quick enough. Maybe we even make that Mikola starts getting devoured. Yeah. Guys, I want to take a look at, like, so we've done a lot of attempts. and a lot of them haven't worked out well, but the highest score we got was one of the first attempts we did, basically swapping out Ludovic for s+harak. And here s+harak died early. However, it was off to a really good beginning. Like, if we take a look at it here, s+harak gets the first Devourer onto Frestor's Illusion, which is what we want. And then, but we need the next Devourer to go off on Mikola. I think that would be like the ideal positioning. And then we want the boss to insta-kill the Talene. The problem was here that the boss insta-killed my s+harak, rather than like Talene and rather than the other heroes, which I guess is because s+harak was the frontmost in the positioning. Oh, so if we have Talene in front, but then we need the Mikola to be devoured. Mikola to be devoured by... Okay, I have one fine... Okay, we're gonna... It's so difficult to figure this out, but it's gonna be rewarding when we can. The thing is, we just don't have enough attempts. But there is gonna be a way to make this work. So let's try. We got 68 billion. We're gonna use this one. Use this formation, because this came pretty close. But I think what we need instead of this is, we don't want s+harak up here. We want Talene up. And we want Mikola up. Basically, what I want to happen is I want that Talene gets insta-killed by the boss. And then Mikola gets... I want Mikola to get eaten by the s+harak. So we want to devour the Frestor Illusion first. Then we want to devour Mikola. And we want the boss to insta-kill the Talene. So I think in this position, the Talene will be getting insta-killed by the boss, which is important. But what I'm worried about is that s+harak might also insta-kill or devour the Talene. And then it messes everything up. After s+harak devours the Talene, it's a problem. If we have it like this though, I think the boss might insta-kill the Mikola instead of the Talene, and then we devour the Talene. So I think we're gonna have to try something like this. Yeah, it's really confusing. Let's try this. Okay, so the devour at 74 seconds left. s+harak is gonna devour the Frestor Illusion. And then the boss should insta-kill the Talene, because Talene is the frontmost other than the Frestor Illusion. And she's gonna cast right now. Okay. So King Croaker should insta-kill the Talene right now. Yeah, Talene insta-kill. Now we need to kill the Mikola. Somehow, we need s+harak to insta-kill or devour. This is the problem. Who did he devour? Wait, what did we devour? Did we devour Talene or something? But that is not good enough, because even though we got technically 2 devours, we're not getting that bonus energy back, because it doesn't count as a unit kill when we devour the Talene. That is the issue. But the problem is, if we have the boss to insta-kill the... Definitely we want the boss insta-killing Talene. That's really important. But we want the s+harak to get one more kill onto something. We want the s+harak to get a kill onto like Mikola, for example. But how do we do that without interfering with the insta-kill order of the boss? That's the problem, because basically it's a race, both the boss and us. So we get a pretty good score here, but I think we can get better than this. This is going to be maybe a new record. Yeah, with all of our testing today, 68 billion was the highest we got. And right here, we're gonna beat that. Okay, so this is not bad. This is not bad. However, there's room for improvement, and I just need to figure out. We want the boss, not a bad score though, for his level of ascension, almost 71 billion. That is a new record, but still only top 4. He has a really competitive server. When we take a look at the other top ranks, Wilson is top, and then the other 2, and they're all guildmates. So maybe they're sharing in a chat the optimal formation, but I think we're getting a little bit close to what it is. Basically, the problem in this was that s+harak is not getting his second kill. He's getting the first kill onto First Illusion, but we want him to get his second kill onto Mikola. That's what we want to happen. But the problem is, if we put Mikola in front of Talene in the positioning, then Talene is going to be, the boss is going to insta-kill Mikola, because it's a race, and we can insta-kill one, and the boss will insta-kill the other. So overall, guys, for right now, I'm not going to do more attempts, because he only has 4 attempts left. I want to see if some other better team can be found, but this was the best team we could find with the testing, but the problem was, s+harak was not able to get his 2 kills to begin to ramp up. And so, like, he wasn't very effective, but, like, I guess the good thing was that we only had to kill 1 time, the First Illusion died, and then that was it. We just need to get 1 more kill. We need, like, a kill onto the Mikola and the First Illusion, and we need the boss to keep insta-killing the Talene. That's basically what we want, but I can't figure out the formation that is going to allow that to happen. I'm sure someone has. I think the top rankers have figured it out, but, I mean, for his level of investment, 70.7 billion. Yeah, the best scoring team last week was 65 billion, so definitely there's been an improvement, even in this s+harak team that we've come up with, but it isn't going to be the top team. And I think there's a top team out there which would allow him to get up to, like, maybe 74 billion with his level of investment, and I just can't figure it out. It is also that we don't have, like, the optimal set of charms for s+harak, but I think that should be fine. We just need to figure out the better positioning. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. We got good look into the Dream Realm testing from this video, but there's still a lot more, like, to figure out the optimal comp. Especially King Croaker is the hardest one, because, like, you have to juggle that boss's insta-kills as well as your own devours, not just your own. And, like, for other teams, you can plan out the devours in order, for example. First Illusion, then Mikola. But there's some weirdness when he is devouring the Talene. It is not really counting as a kill for him. Because when you read his skills, he needs to get an assist or defeat. And onto Talene, because she's still on the battlefield, it doesn't count. So that's something we need to keep in mind. And that's actually going to make it almost so that s+harak is not necessarily going to need Talene on the team. s+harak can be good without the Talene. So that is something really interesting to keep in mind. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this one. And a big thank you to Now for letting us use his account. And I will hopefully be doing more testing, like even in PvP and maybe even with the better Dream Realm team later today. But here we got a good look at some of the testing. So you guys can let me know what you think about this. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now. And thank you for watching.